BT is a man that loves
No,
rucks.
don't.
Yeah, you do.
Ruckmen are useless.
There's something about you and Ruckman and it just speaks to you. And that's why we've got you doing a ruck-related trivia today. On the board right now are the 22 ruckmen that have been named as the starting ruck in the All-Australian team since the team started in 1991. Your job, name them. Giving you only 3 strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Over, under, 14.5. I need you to get 15 out of the 22 names on the board. It's going to be tough, but if there's anyone who can do it, I think it's you, my friend.
Okay. I'll give it a shot.
Where do you want to start, mate?
One of the greatest ruckmen ever, Will Minson.
Will Minson is one of the great one-of-ones. He's on the list. Will!
One of the greatest sprays. We'll go with the 2 Eagles, Dean Cox and Nick Naitanui.
Both are there. And just to clarify, I've listed the year that they most recently were the All-Australian ruckmen as the starting ruck in the team.
Yep. Max Gawn.
Max Gawn is on the list. 5 times has been named as the starting ruck in the team as a 7-time All-Australian.
Brodie Grundy.
Brodie Grundy, yes, he is on the list for Collingwood 2019. Starting ruckman in the team.
Aaron Sandilands.
Had to be there. Let's get this low-hanging fruit off the board early, mate.
Yeah. Paul Salmon.
Paul Salmon is a good name. He is on the board for the Hawks. And we've got the retro logos going here as well. So giving you the logo of the time that they were most recently the starting ruck in the team.
Jim Steins.
Jim Steins is on the board. That's a good pull. 1991 and 1993.
Tim English.
Tim English, of course. The Dogs in the 2020s is where you had to be. He is on the list. That's 9 names down. I needed you to get 15, and you haven't hit a strike yet.
I'm about to hit them all very soon.
Let's go these recent decades first, because obviously they're your best areas.
Todd Goldstein.
Todd Goldstein, I can give you Toddy. He's there, and that's double digits.
Paddy Ryder.
Paddy Ryder, yes. For Port Adelaide.
Yeah.
A lot of Port Adelaide rucks on this list.
Yeah, which I think I have the other 2.
Who have you got?
Matthew Primus.
He's on the board.
And Brendan Lade.
All the Port Adelaide rucks are done and dusted. So on 13, over under 14.5, you're still strikeless. Why does this keep happening?
But there's 0 chance. I think I've got 2 names left in me.
Okay. What do you got?
I'm thinking Peter Everett.
Spider Everett.
Yeah.
For the Saints.
Yeah.
Is on the list. That's a great pull. We like Spider.
Yeah.
Does not get enough recognition on this channel.
No.
And I love trying to find a way to squeeze him into a trivia.
Jeff White.
Jeff White.
Say his name? Jeff?
It
is Jeff, yeah.
It is Jeff White.
Yeah.
He's on the board. That is the over-under.
Okay.
That is a good pull. Let's see how we go. I'm not going to call this a perfect game watch because I think some of the names on this list you're just no chance with. But you've done well so far to hit the over-under strikeless. Let's see how far you can go.
Yeah, look. I barely have anything left in me.
Anything in the 2000s. We've got 2 names left in the 2000s. Starting ruckman in the team. So not on the bench. They were the number 1. You can maybe try and figure out the years as well if you're looking at who has already been taken off the board.
2000s. Is there a what's his first name? I think I'm going to botch his name here actually. Is it Is there a Justin Madden? Is it a Madden? Is there a Madden?
It is a Justin
Is
Madden
it Justin?
for
Yeah,
Blues.
okay. Yes.
1995. That's a good name. You've just pulled that out.
Yeah, that's just a random name, I know.
It's just there.
Yeah. I see now, you think I would know this Sydney one?
Sydney from the 2000s, and Geelong from the 2000s.
Geelong, the only other ruckman I can think of is Brad Ottens.
Locking in Brad Ottens.
Yeah, but
That is strike number one. Brad Ottens, not the name that I need.
Sydney, who was theirs?
So just doing you a bit of a favour, because the information is on the board. The 2 years that are left in the 2000s decades that haven't already been featured is the year 2000 and the year 2003.
Okay.
Those are the years that are left, because I've shown you all the other years that are already out there.
Actually can't even think of any other ruckman.
Anything from the 90s as well?
No chance.
No chance.
I only started watching footy like early 2000s, so...
You've pulled a couple of 90s names out.
Yeah, that's purely because of this channel. They're just stuck in my head because of this channel.
It's a blessing
Yeah.
and a curse.
Yes. Like, I don't even know who Justin Madden is, but he's probably featured on this channel before, so that's where I know his name.
He's stuck in the brain.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if you're liking what we're putting out, by the way, make sure you've subscribed to the channel. We're enjoying putting it out. We love getting stuck into the stats and getting stuck into the trivia.
Yeah.
And so if you're enjoying it too, subscribe. It's the best thing you can do to show us that you're supporting the channel.
That's correct. And I do not have any names for you, Josh.
I just need 2 names, mate. I only gave you 3 strikes. We've hit the wall. We've hit it hard.
Yes. See, I just don't want to throw names out there because I know they haven't done it. So, like, I actually can't even think of another ruckman for Sydney. I do not have a name, and I'm assuming I would know that name.
Yeah, look, I think you know. I think you definitely know probably 2 or 3 names that are on the board right now.
Yeah.
It's whether you can place them, put them there. That's the real question.
I'm sorry. I can't even give you a name. I cannot even give you a name.
Are you packing it in?
I think so, yeah.
I do have to call it a quit.
Yeah,
We'll call
it a quit here because I have nothing for you.
It's a quit. It's a declaration.
Yeah.
BT tapping out. 1 strike to your name, but you hit the over-under.
I did, yeah. That's the main thing.
You got to be happy with that.
Yeah.
Let's run through some of these names. Some of them you're going to have no idea about.
Okay.
Starting with the Adelaide name. Sean Wren for the Crows is the name that I needed.
I don't know who that bloke is.
It was the starting ruckman in 1994.
Yeah. The year we were born.
The year we were born. Matthew Allen in 1999. I think that was a tough name, but you weren't going to get this one. Stephen King.
Oh, okay. I
Stephen
probably
King
could have pulled
was,
that.
I think within your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Was the All-Australian ruckman in the year 2000. North Melbourne, I think you probably could have got 2. Corey McKernan was the name I needed. 96, the year that he should have won the Brownlow but was ineligible. I thought that might have been doable. Sydney, this stumped you.
Yeah.
What names ran through your mind?
None.
None at all?
No, I couldn't think of one.
Well, this guy really only played 1 season as a ruckman, and he wasn't really a genuine ruckman, but he won a Brownlow.
Adam Goods.
Adam
Oh,
Goods
he
was
is.
the name that I needed.
Yeah.
And the last name on the list also won a Brownlow for the Dogs for Footscray at the time, Scott Wind. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but he did win a Brownlow for the Dogs, and he was the All-Australian ruckman in 1992. 16 out of 22 is a good performance,
That's not too bad, yeah.
Hitting the over-under. Let us know how you did in the comments below. We do have some people that love watching our channel that do love the older trivia.
Yeah, they do.
And I reckon you guys would have gone really well in this one. So let us know in the comments below how you went. Aside from that, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.